A young boy walked into a barber shop and patiently sat down, waiting for his turn. As people came and went, they greet him, "Hey, how are you doing?" And each time, the boy would reply with a cheerful smile, "I'm fine because God is with me." 3 different people asked, and his answer was always the same. Finally, it was his turn. As the barber began to cut his hair, he asked, "Son, I heard you telling everyone that you're fine because God is with you. Do you really believe that?" "Yes, I do," the boy said. "God is real, and He does everything good in our lives," the barber scoffed. "I don't believe in God," he declared. The boy looked up, surprised, and asked, "Why not?" "Well," the barber began, "if there's a good God, why do so many terrible things happen? People die in accidents, homes burn down, natural disasters like earthquakes and floods destroy lives. If God is so good, why does He let this happen? Why are so many people poor, sick, and suffering? With all this pain in the world, it's clear that God is just an illusion, a myth. He doesn't exist." The boy smiled and thought for a moment. "I can prove to you that God exists," he said calmly. The barber and some of the other customers laughed, mocking the boy. "Oh, really? A little boy like you is going to prove the existence of God? We'd like to see that." A few minutes later, his haircut was done. The boy paid, walked out the door, and everyone in the shop thought he had given up, that he lost the debate. But just a moment later, he returned, followed by 3 men with long, messy, unkempt hair and beards. The people in the shop were confused. The boy pointed to the 3 men and announced, "Look, barbers don't exist." The barber, now irritated, snapped back, "What are you talking about? I'm standing right here. I'm a barber." "No," the boy insisted. "If barbers existed, there wouldn't be people walking around with such messy hair like these men. That's ridiculous." The barber argued. "They have messy hair because they haven't come to me. I can't force them to get a haircut. They have to choose to come to my shop." The boy's smile widened. He looked directly at the barber and said, "Exactly. And that's the same reason all the problems you mention exist in the world. God is always there, but people have to choose to go to Him. He doesn't force His help or His love on anyone. The suffering, the sickness, the poverty, it continues because people don't seek Him out." A profound silence fell over the shop. The barber's face fell, his pride replaced by understanding. Everyone who had laughed before now looked at the boy with newfound respect, nodding in agreement. In that moment, they saw God in a completely new light. This simple story teaches us some powerful lessons. First, our perspective matters. The barber only saw the problems, but the boy saw the solution. It's easy to focus on the world's brokenness and blame God, but it takes faith to see His presence even in the chaos. Second, it highlights the importance of free will. God gives us the freedom to choose. Just like the men with messy hair had to choose to visit the barber, we have to choose to seek God. He's waiting with open arms, ready to clean up our messes, heal our hurts, and guide our lives, but the first step has to be ours. And finally, it's a lesson in faith. Faith isn't about the absence of problems. It's about the presence of God despite them. Bad things happen, not because God is absent or uncaring, but often because humanity has strayed far from Him. When we are stubborn and disobedient, we distance ourselves from His protection and guidance. But the moment we turn back, the moment we choose to step into His shop, He is there, ready to transform our lives. So, if you're feeling lost or overwhelmed by the problems around you, remember the boy and the barber. Don't let the messy hair of the world convince you that the barber doesn't exist. Take that step of faith. Go to Him. He is waiting to help you. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires.